All right, guys, what's going on? So, in this video, I'm here to help you guys organize your ads manager. Okay, so you see how it says delivery, results, impressions, reach, cost per result, amount spent. Now, this is what I did because there were like certain things that I was looking at. Now, looking back on it, this is an old account. There are stuff on here that you don't really need. Um, like I'm trying to think. You can see how much you spent today. Like I like to be in control of like how much money I was doing, like how much money I was spending. So like I would always like control or see what I was spending on that day. Um, I like so this is when I spent total. I like to see the totaling, and so I can know like my profit range, my ROI, even though it would tell me anyway. I like to see the reach versus impressions. For those of you that don't understand this, I'm going to explain this. So results are people that have seen, like if you're running videos or engagements or conversions, it's going to let you know like straight up what it is. So um, this one, for instance, Sal talks about, so 3-second video views out of all the people, out of all these impressions, I had 48,379 people view 3 seconds of the video that I had posted there. This was a redirecting page, so it was just like I had people coming to this page every once in a while. It was like the page before the actual offer. So I had 59 conversions. This was a conversion ad. This one was a 3-second video view. I was doing it for about a penny. This one was about a penny. I've had them lower, but it all depends on like the offer and if the audience is good. This was conversions. I was doing 8 conversions. I had people converting on certain videos, so it was pretty good. This is video views. It's pretty much either video views or conversions. I mean, things have changed now. I obviously teach now to do traffic first to build the pixels and then switch to conversion ads based on the type of stuff that you pulled out, because it's about getting ROI and it's not just about views. So this is like my order. So the first thing you're going to want, obviously, campaign name, delivery, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Campaign, delivery, you can have results. You don't really need impressions. I mean, you can get impressions. Like the impression is like when you're scrolling through your timeline and like you literally just like scroll past it. You know what I mean? Like you're on it for a split, like you're just going like fast up and down your phone or up and down your Facebook, and you just scroll right past it. And that means they saw it for like a split second, but never even like paid attention to it. That's an impression. Now, a reach is someone that was scrolling through their Facebook and they stopped and they saw it and they actually like looked at it. And then out of all the people that stopped and look at it, 48,000 of these people are the ones that actually viewed it for 3 seconds or more. So you know what I'm saying? So they scroll impressions, they just swipe past it, just popped in their screen, it was gone. This one they were on it, but looked at it for a split second, 2 seconds, swipe past it, it was like nothing. And then obviously the ones that say 3 seconds or more. So you can tell like the numbers, you can kind of see where it was, like which one's actually doing better. This is actually how you can see whether or not an ad is converting well. So it's like this one had 81,000 impressions, 68,000 of those 81,000 were actually reached and 59 conversions. I mean, not bad for video views. I mean, this is video views. I mean, if I was going like converge the whole thing, that'd be different. But actually, oh yeah, that's right, because I was running a video on the conversion ad, so it was a little weird. 591 per result. Man, it's crazy. I wish I would have looked at all this stuff. I didn't know any of that. I was like, man, this is bad. This is bad. That's why this one got so many conversions, because look, 591. It was cheaper. So this is going to be where you guys see the results, especially when you're doing your conversion ads. This is where you're going to be able to narrow down your split test, and you're going to be like, okay, well, if I click into this one, what's the relevancy score? All right, so I see I'm paying 591 per conversion per result. All right, so I would go down to the inside of it to see what my relevancy score was. If it was a 6, or if it was a 7 or higher, I would let it run another day, see if it would drop. If it was a 5, or if it was a 6 or lower, I'd turn it off. Amount spent. So these ones are really good. Let me scroll over. I was doing over here. Why is that so far back? Like, so some of this stuff you don't even need, like this, the click-through rates, you didn't really need that. These are just little tiny percentages. Click through all. Like I kept this one. This was the most one I actually looked at. These ones didn't really mean anything to me. Link clicks I definitely kept. Link clicks are like something that if you have a link on your ad, they'll tell you how much money or how many people actually clicked on it. Clicks all, you don't really need that either. So If you guys want to set something up like this, or yeah, over here too, like I got videos watched. Video watch percentage wise, 75%, 95%. I think this one was 100. Yeah. So not bad. 10,000 people watched this. That was a good video view. That was a good ad. Oh, it's because it was a lifestyle video. Fun fact, lifestyle videos do really well. A lot of people watch them. So just letting you know. So what you're going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to set that up, right? All you're going to do is you're going to click on my preset, or it's going to say something else. It's going to say breakdown, or not breakdown. What does it say? You guys would be on performance. So this is probably what you guys are seeing right here, which actually isn't bad. So if you guys want to, you can either leave it on performance, or what I recommend is performance and clicks. You can actually see the results, the reach. Like I was telling you guys, you don't really need impressions. Frequency, what's the percentage of people that are seeing your ad over and over again? Then the cost per result, amount spent, and it's like, so clicks and performance, guys, is actually really good. This is a good one. So if you want to use this, leave it. Perfect. Or if you want to customize it like how I did it before, I mean, you don't need to, but it is an option. What you would do is customize. You click customize columns. Okay. And it's going to load. And here you go. Okay. So if you guys wanted to get rid of stuff, like see how over here it says delivery results, reach, frequency, I can like switch things. I can have things show up first. So whatever's on the top over here starts on the left over here and works its way to the right. So it's like left, right, top to bottom, left, right, whatever. And you can pick. So like results, reach, frequency, you can turn off impressions, delivery, yes. You obviously want the relevancy score. And that would be inside the ad set. And I'll show you guys that too. Cost per result, cost per 1,000 impressions. You don't need that. This is a bunch of stuff. You don't really need any of this. Cost per engagement. I mean, if you guys want to look at that, you can. But at the same time, if you're running all the ads that I think you're going to run, then running, the traffic and then running the conversion ads you're going to be good. Okay. If you guys want to do the video views, so if any of you are trying to do like video views, maybe get some of your videos go viral or whatever, and get them seen, you can do this. You can see how many people watch 50% of your video, how many of them watch 75%, 25. They did 3 seconds. So it's really cool to kind of do that, because if you guys are going to be doing retargeting ads, for instance, and you guys do, and you're trying to do like who watched 50% of your videos, then these would be a good idea to have on there, so that okay, well, a lot of people saw 50% of this video, but they didn't get to 75. So I should probably retarget a lot of these people. And then you can, make a retargeting out for that. So it's really cool. Get creative with it. Let's see, cost per, you can see what the cost is, but that's in the reach. I did link clicks. That was good. Link clicks, unique ones. So it'd be like link clicks total. Unique ones would be brand new. You know what I mean? So if you had, link clicks counts everything. So if you had one person click twice, it's going to count it. But if you had one person click twice, this won't count it. It's only going to be like one person, a brand new person every time. So you can have that on there. Click-through rate, I always had this on. You don't need this. Clicks, all, click-through rate. You don't need the clicks, all. There's so many options. And guys, you can test all this stuff out. Like I found what I wanted by, I just started with clicks and performance, honestly. And then I just started, messing around with it. So that's what I encourage you. If you guys just want to do clicks and performance, you can do that. Mess around with this thing. Like see if what works for you. See if you want to do the video views, whatever. But all this stuff, you don't even need, like, unless you guys come out with your own course like me, or you come out with like a training or something, and you have a certain like product that you're selling, and you created the page, you created the payment plan and the purchase stuff, like then you can track all this stuff and whatnot. So like me, I'll have one of these for my course, and I'll be able to see who bought, who didn't, who can I retarget. So obviously this is going to be towards what I'm going to be doing, but for you guys, you don't really need to do that. Website conversion value, like, so now it's just getting down to like more like the pages, but that's really all you guys need. Okay. So you would, obviously click apply after that, but you guys do this, go to, I did carousel engagement. Oops. Performance and clicks, and you guys are going to get all the info you need for now. Okay. Here, let's say, all right. So let's just say after you get all the analytics, Remember I told you guys you could break things down in a way where you can see what state people are in, whether or not they're on their phone or desktop, and what type of phone, iPhone or Android. You can see their age, you can see the gender on which is doing better. So like I'll show you. Like, so if you do breakdown, you could check all of these. So of all these videos right here, if I wanted to see the age group that was doing the best, I would click age. Okay, so let's click age. I'll try it. We'll scroll down here. Hopefully it loads. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Okay, here we go. All right, so for instance, like this one, we had 18 to 24 here, 25 to 34. Oh, it moved. All right, it's this one. All right, so 18 to 24, 25 to 34, and 35 to 44. You guys obviously see that the 18 to 24-year-olds pretty much picked up on this. And the only reason I say this, they picked up the most on this was, one, because of the target audience I had, but two, is the video. It was a lifestyle video, and young people, especially in the niche I was targeting, liked that kind of stuff. So it was just like, to them, it was like, whoa, this stuff is amazing. So only problem is 18 to 24-year-olds don't tend to buy. Like, you get all the views in the world, you get all you'll get your shit viral. But in terms of ROI and conversions, like, these guys don't have money. Like, and it sucks. Like, unless you find like a really good niche. Like, I mean, you got a good competitor that you're targeting, oh, it's game over, dude. So that was that. Reach was 60. So you could see the age. If you guys want, you can do gender. If you can, all this, you can see what gender did the best. You could see age and gender. You can see what country, if you're targeting the world, you can see what country is doing the best. What region as in what state, you know? You can see the states. And I'm just going to let you know, California, Texas, and Florida are the top 3. All right? Impression, you can see what device is being used, the platform they were on, the device they were on, the time of day. This is, you guys got to realize, like, the top people that make the money, they're the ones that just narrow down their audience to a specific, like, an exact T. Like, they found the right age, they found the right gender, they found the right location, they found the right device, they found the right time, and they just narrowed it down. So then they just let it run, because those, out of all the tests they've done, these results have been proven to bring in the most ROI with the least amount of money spent. So they go based off the numbers, and they're like, okay, we're going to spend this much, make that over time, this is going to make this much. And that's what they do. You guys are literally just here to, in the beginning, you're here to test. You're here to see which does better, what audience, which competitor out of the ones that you've targeted are doing better. Then you narrow it down to the 1 or 2 or 3, whichever one's doing good, and you use them. And then you test the ad sets, and then you see, okay, which ad sets, you split the ad sets. Then you see which one does better out of all the ones you have, which ones are actually converting at the right price, which ones are not, and then you turn them off. That's all you're doing. You take it on it and you just narrow it down further and further and further. So it's going to be really cool once you guys start noticing, like, wow, okay, I didn't realize these types of people actually like this stuff. And then it's going to change your perspective of not to prejudge your dream buyer, because anybody can like what you got. You just got to let them, you got to find out who, and then just give it to them. So guys, that's how you set up this stuff. It's not hard. I don't think it's crazy important. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is a little tiny video, but just do like performance and clicks for now. And then if you want to mess around with the breakdown after you start seeing results with your ads, go for it. But thanks for hopping on. Catch you guys later.